People ask me all the time, what's the easiest conspiracy theory to debunk? And I always say the first one that you could start with is the moon is pretty much the easiest one. Where do we start? First off, look at all the celebrities that have to apologize, okay, about the moon when they say that that's one thing that really draws my attention. The other major thing is they don't have the original footage anymore. They don't have the original data. They say that they say NASA that we destroyed the footage and we have to rebuild it. Now, anything about that, it'd be like, hey, we're building ships, Columbus, and we're going over to the New World. Okay, we got over to the New World, let's go back home. You know what, let's destroy the ships. It wasn't a good idea. I know we spent millions and billions of dollars and all that shit building these fucking wooden planks, but we're gonna have to destroy them. So that is a big red flag. The fact that no one's ever been back there, okay? The fact that the fucking moon rocks were petrified wood. The fact that you're gonna put a Volkswagen Bug into outer space, it's gonna go 250,000 miles. Where are you taking a shit? Where are you keeping enough oxygen? How are you gonna keep it hot? You know, when it's cold out at night, and you know, I mean, it's below Kelvin up there, you know, it's not even below zero, it's freezing. So when you figure out that the moon didn't happen, you start to say, what else are they hiding from us? Okay, the moon, like, another thing I always thought of was the pyramids. Man, there's pyramids all over. Did the aliens do it? No. If the Egyptians had the power to build the pyramids and the wherewithal, I'm sure they had the wherewithal to build a fucking couple boats. And it seems weird that the Mayans and the Aztecs kind of worship the sun just like Egyptians did. So there's just all kinds of shit that they're not telling you. And I just tell people, like, you have to be, like, I literally, like, listen, I've got space fucking tattoos. I almost got an astronaut tattooed, you know? Like, I don't even believe in aliens anymore. You know what I mean? So I tell people, like, I mean, listen, I got a half sleeve of some sci-fi shit, and I have to tell people, like, I don't even believe in aliens anymore. You know? I don't believe that there's things visiting us from other planets, you know? Like, if they are visiting us, they're not benevolent fucking creatures, you know what I mean? You know, it talks about, you look even back in the Bible, and in these old paintings, they show UFOs, cigar-shaped UFOs, so that's the way they describe them in the Bible. So, that's how I look at it. I'm not an evolutionary person. I tried to be a Darwin follower. I tried to, because I didn't want to believe in God. I wanted to kind of do whatever the fuck I want. And, you know, it just seemed like, but when you look at the story, you know, and I'm going to talk about this in another video, when you look at the story, why aliens don't visit here, if there were any, the last alien that visited here, you put on a cross.